Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready.
DopeBoysMusic.com. I'll be damned.
Okay, everyone's really confused, so I'm gonna explain this. I am non-binary, and I call myself bi and gay and queer. Those are all terms I use for myself. I say bi to, like, help people understand that I'm interested in, like, all people, like, people that have the same gender as myself and people who have a different gender as myself. But no matter who I'm dating, I'm always gay because I'm not cis, I'm not a boy or a girl, so it's gay. Does that help? Like, I typically almost, like, exclusively go for other trans people. So, like, the fact that my boyfriend is trans, like, we call each other boyfriends. Like, I'm his boyfriend, too. He's my we're boyfriends. So, I'm gay, and bi, and queer. It's, like, the same for me.
Hello, my strange little onions, you ask, so I'm delivering part 58 of creepy conservative men who come into my DMs because they think I'm a woman. This one starts how they all start, once upon a DM notification. Hey, gorgeous, he said. Hello, I said. You have beautiful teeth, are they real? He asked. No, I said, they're chiclets and I shove them in my gums every day. LOL, he said. Why were you laughing? Not everyone can afford braces. Some of us have to use bubble gum, I said. Ha ha, funny, he said. Do you like hiking? Does my skin look like I go outside? I asked. No need to respond, that was rhetorical. Well, I'd love to examine you and see if I can find a tan line. I'll start by pulling down your panties, he said. We are not doing that, I said. He obviously didn't listen to what I said because it's at this point he decided to become graphically sexual. I'm gonna try to keep this as clean as possible, so I'm gonna stop every sentence right before it gets dirty. A lot of guys don't like going trust me, I love to stimulate the I'm good at it too, baby girl. It's hard for me to find because I'm so big, so I'd have to I promise I'd pull out. He said. Interested? No, thank you, I said. You sure? Guys your age are so selfish and stupid, they don't even know what to do yet. LOL, you need a real man. He said. How old are you? I asked. 39, how about you? He asked. This was a few years ago, so I was 18. That is so perfect, he said. I have a cabin up in the woods if you want to come visit. Do you think you could get away from your parents? Well, I don't need to travel. I can just chain myself naked to a radiator and sell my organs on the black market myself, I said. Oh, princess, there's only one organ I'm interested in giving you. That's when he sent me a picture of his ding-a-ling. The quick wit and one-liners you get now are from years of practice. This was in the very beginning, and I didn't know what I was doing. So I was so freaked out by this man, I just blocked him. I'm sorry that you don't get a very witty ending. So I just want to take this time to tell everyone out there, stay safe and stay vigilant. I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. My videos keep ending up on the wrong side of Clip Clop, so if you could interact with it, like it, maybe send it to a friend, I would be greatly obliged.
This one really made me laugh. I mean, it's out of context, but you answered your own question with the statement you made at the start of the comment.
Excellent question that's got some pseudoscience floating around it.
As far as coupling strength and cardio or splitting them up into different days, it's totally a personal preference based on if you like that and if you have time for that. If you're coupling strength and cardio on the same day, just make sure you're prioritizing the one that's your focus for that day. This is where that pseudoscience comes into play, because I've heard of this term called biohacking that like bored rich tech bros made up, thinking that you can like optimize your body by doing cardio and it's going to put it into a fat loss. No. You cannot hack your body. What you can do is work intuitively with your body. If your focus is strength that day, do your warm up, move into your strength, and then finish with cardio. If you're doing 30 or 40 minutes of cardio and then moving into strength, you're going to burn out really fast. Same if you're trying to work on your cardiac health and then you do your weights first, you're going to get really tired during that cardio workout, much faster than you would if you did it first. You still need to warm up and cool down. They are important for injury prevention. For those long strength and cardio workouts, you need to hydrate and eat adequately.
I'm glad you're here. We don't have a lot of time. The new year, new me ads are just around the corner, and I want to tell you something. Save your money. When you see anything that says detox, cleanse, any product with those words in them, that means expensive diarrhea. Okay? I don't want you to shit yourself. If you do, however, like to shit yourself sometimes, might I suggest something cheaper like a bottom shelf rum, okay? Just give that a shot. Don't do that either. Don't do that.
I'm not going to spotlight any of the specific toxic comments from guys in this video, but I did want to respond to them kind of as a blanket statement. I hope you find love one day. If you choose to have kids, I hope that they can see you looking at your partner with unwavering adoration. I hope one day you can drop your armor and stop feeling like you need to perform big tough guy for other men. I hope you are in a relationship one day where you don't think this is a big, grandiose gesture. My wife saw this video and she appreciated it, but it wasn't a big deal because this was just Thursday. Be better.
I made a really loud, yelly video about this, but I decided I will approach this in a more calm but stern manner. A lot of the people using kitty and pup and bunny self-pronouns are neurodivergent minors. It is a very common neurodivergent experience to feel a disconnect from being human and from the societal expectation of the gender you were assigned at birth. So when you have this intersection of feeling a disconnect from being human and a disconnect from the societal expectation of gender, whether you're neurodivergent or not, a lot of people have this experience who are neurodivergent. It's just very common with neurodivergent people. When this intersects, you get noun self-pronouns and animal noun self-pronouns. If you are not comfortable using someone's pronouns because you assume it's kink for some weird-ass reason, don't interact with them and just shut up about it.
Fit check. So today the pants are from Urban. Super cute. People always ask me if I painted these on myself. No, I did not. Sweater is from H&M. Shirt is from Target. And the belt is from Amazon. Shoes, Docs. And sunglasses are from Urban. So also this keychain is from Urban. So that's what it is today.
What's important? My mom. Shit, my mom wasn't out there important when I was firing that pistol. My ego was just important. You stepped on my ego, I'm feeling some type of way, pow! I wasn't thinking about moms. It's BS, you feel me? So when I was a kid, one of the first instances that I remember, and this is where the scar comes from, was me and another kid, we were playing with Hot Wheels. He threw it, and it cut me. And I defended myself, and in that moment, I started to confuse physical dominance with respect, because it didn't happen anymore. Like, I beat him up, now I'm not getting Hot Wheels thrown at me. So that pattern of when I'm met with a force that makes me either feel uncomfortable or less than, that was how I learned to solve it. And then, you know, I started to confuse, you know, people looking up to you, and then that just caused a whole nother level of insecurities and maladaptive behavior.
The same work as men, or the fact that...
They're not.
Sorry, what?
Women aren't paid less for the same work as men. That's illegal. That's been illegal since 1970. It's been illegal in the US since 1963.
No, that's not what I've got here. Women earn 76p for every £1 a man earns.
No, they don't.
OK, right, Sky News just did a survey that found that 7 in 10 people in this country believe women are paid less than men for the same work.
7 in 10 people are wrong. 7 in 10 people are buying into a deliberate misrepresentation of the facts by the media to sell news stories.
Okay,
average earnings. Women earn less than men on average over their lifetime.
Well, that still sounds pretty bad to me.
But that's not the same as women being paid less than men for the same work. That doesn't happen in this country. Yeah. These don't take into account what type of work they're doing, whether they're full or part-time, what kind of choices they make in terms of balance between family and work. This is an aggregate figure. The headlines are disingenuous at best.